Shalom. 2,000 years ago, thought Yaron, at this very spot, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Jews gathered to watch and participate in the Yom Kippur service in the Beit HaMikdash. The pinnacle of the year in the Beit HaMikdash, the Yom Kippur service, saw the Kohen Gadol and his colleagues spend a day slaughtering and offering animals and begging God for forgiveness for themselves, their families, the other Kohanim, and the Jewish people. Although today there is no Beit HaMikdash, Yom Kippur is the pinnacle moment of the Jewish year. And Yaron thought as he was standing at the Kotel as of the prayers that end off with the phrase, "Next year in Jerusalem." As Yaron prayed the morning service at the Kotel on Erev Yom Kippur, he contemplated all that had to get done that day. There was food to buy, relatives to pick up, and a trip to the dry cleaners. Yaron wondered if his wife needed to light candles for Yom Kippur just like on Shabbat. Yaron recalled the Rambam's words on the importance of lighting Shabbat candles. The lighting the Shabbat candles is not a matter left to our own volition. If one desires, one may kindle it, but if one does not, one need not. That's not true. Nor is it a mitzvah that we are not obligated to fulfill. Instead, wrote Maimonides, it is an obligation. The Rambam wrote that Shabbat candles are designed to promote peace in the home. He summed up his discussion on candle lighting by writing, "Peace is great, for the entire Torah was given to bring about peace within the world." In discussing Yom Kippur, God himself wrote, "It shall be a Shabbat of Shabbatons for you." If Yom Kippur is the ultimate Shabbat, the Shabbat of Shabbats, then it would make sense that one should light candles on Yom Kippur just as they do on Shabbat. Yaron quickly ran to the bookcase to read what the halacha is. He found the Rambam's discussion on the matter and read, "There are communities where it is customary to light a candle on Yom Kippur so that one will be modest with regards to one's wife and not be promoted to engage in sexual intimacy. There are, by contrast, other communities where it is customary not to light a candle, lest one see one's wife, be attracted to her, and be promoted to engage in sexual relations." In discussing this particular year, the Rambam wrote, if Yom Kippur falls on Shabbat, it is an obligation to light a candle incumbent upon the members of all communities. For lighting a candle on Shabbat is an obligation. The debate between these two opinions of whether or not to light a candle stems from a larger debate as to how best to avoid temptation. And Yom Kippur is forbidden for spouses to be intimate sexually with each other. Different communities use the Yom Kippur candles to guard against couples becoming intimate with each other. The opinion that holds that we light candles to avoid intimacy holds that by drawing attention to the object of the sin, man's psyche is awakened to the need to stay away from sinning. The opposing opinion that holds that we shouldn't light candles holds that by shielding a man from the object of sin, man is protected from sinning. The debate between these two opinions is really a debate as the best way to avoid sin, by shedding light on it or by shielding ourselves from it. The applications of this debate extend well past Yom Kippur into our own daily lives. Gemar Chasima Tova.